is Cricket from the Coat Hangers, and you're listening to Drop the Mic.
One, two, three, four, three.
I haven't seen it like this in a while.
Had a fight with some cops.
Didn't happen to kill any of them, did you?
Not that I know of. But they know they've been in a fight, that's for damn sure.
How the hell do you suppose I'm going to square this with the board?
There ain't no squaring it, not this time. This isn't some barroom brawl. Or some creep with a gas can trying to torch someone or anything this big.
Settle down, Marv. Take another pill.
Hey, there ain't no settling down. This is blood for blood by the gallons. This is the old days, man, the bad days, the all or nothing days. They're back. There's no choices left. And I'm ready for war.
Prison's hell for you, Marv. It's going to be life this time.
Hell's waking up every goddamn day, not knowing why you're here. But I'm out now. It took somebody who was kind to me getting killed to do it. But I'm out. I know exactly what I gotta do.
Hey there, everyone. This is episode 69, Sinner's Delight. We are your hosts, J-Dub and the Swan. Tonight we have a very special guest in the house. We have our local DJ, Admiral Atlas.
What's up?
Or Victor Hugo. Yeah. welcome back, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anytime. So, tonight's episode, we are focusing on the original Sin City in honor of Comic-Con week.
Yes.
It's finally here, our bread and butter.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, James, for picking such a fire movie to talk about. This will be pretty fun, I think.
Yes, definitely.
So, before we jump into that monster of a film, let's do some news for everyone.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
All right, Vic, do you want to go first?
Sure. News.
Guess.
Okay, so I guess it's not really news. I always have movies that I feel like are coming out, and I'm like, hey, you should check it out. It's news to me. But Queen, the band Queen, they're gonna have a biopic being released about them called Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's due out November 2nd. And it's starring, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, Rami Malek?
Rami, I think?
Rami
He's
Malek.
Egyptian.
Yeah, that dude.
Mr.
Robot.
Yeah, Mr. Robot guy. He looks phenomenal as Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
He looks crazy. Mike Myers and Ben Hardy are also in it. Check out the YouTube trailer. There's like 2 or 3 different ones.
There's 2, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I get goosebumps watching it, but that's something that's new to me that I said I'd mention. And then Rugrats are going to be getting a live-action movie put out by Paramount Pictures pretty soon. Yeah, and they're going to also be picked up for 26 new episodes that are going to be airing. I don't know if they're going to be like on Netflix or something, but
Is it them as babies still?
I don't know.
It's not all grown up.
I'm not too sure, but I think it's just being, reviving the old episodes.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but I just read something online about that.
Playing everyone's nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the money's at.
So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. I freaking love Rugrats. Explicit content.
Yes.
That's it for my news. Yeah.
Cool. That sounds really cool. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, Rugrats.
To see how it turns out.
Especially the live action. Like, how are they gonna, I don't know. Look who's talking or something?
Yeah. So that'd be weird. You're all done?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm done with my news.
Alright, so I'll start it off. My news. Neil Blomkamp It's the guy who directed District 9 and Chappie and Elysium. He's attached now to the ROBOCOP reboot, which is still working things out, I think. Working with the script and everything, right?
It's said to be rated R.
Yeah.
And a direct sequel to the original RoboCop.
Nice.
The first one? No way.
I think it's kind of funny how they're kind of becoming a trend now.
Yeah.
With this new Halloween one coming out.
Yeah, right.
And then
everybody
RoboCop.
was like, fuck, that makes sense. Let's retcon all our bullshit.
Yeah. All that stupid stuff that happened? Yeah, it didn't happen. We're just going to start off a new timeline.
I'd buy that for $1.
What else do I have? So there's some new images or posters of Shazam, the movie that's coming out, superhero movie, and also Aquaman, which both of them are getting trailers on Saturday for Comic-Con.
That's cool.
So that's pretty crazy. And then Wonder Woman's supposed to be getting some type of like behind-the-scenes thing. So that's pretty cool.
Shazam.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for those ones. What else we got? Also this week, or this weekend, a trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Glass is going to be coming out. Because I think they're already done filming.
For Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
So this weekend, I think they said Friday or Saturday. So look out for that. What else do we have? Oh, and I guess at Comic-Con they're going to be having a panel from the people who did Deadpool 2, and they're going to be screening the super duper uncut version. That's the cast members are going to be there, and super fans are going to get to see it. And I guess they had a whole bunch of stuff they cut out. We talked about that last week. How they're going to have an unrated, pretty much director's cut for next week. I mean, for the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Black Widow is getting her own movie, and the Kate Shortland is the director who's attached to that now. So that's pretty cool. I guess I don't know if that's really needed, but I guess everyone's getting their own movie now.
Why not?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Thor movie. Wonder Woman has one. Zombieland 2 is coming out.
Oh.
They're making a sequel.
Oh.
Yeah. And everybody from the original cast is coming back. And some more shenanigans. And more rules, I guess. How to survive a zombie apocalypse.
That's cool.
Yeah. What else do I got? That's supposed to be actually started filming in January of 2019. And then it's supposed to be released that same year in October. So I think that's pretty quick release, right?
That's what I thought as well, yeah.
Yeah. One other thing, if anyone is a fan of Arrow on CW, Batgirl or Batwoman is going to appear in the new season, and then she's going to get her own series.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm kind of over all the CW series, but yeah. That's all my news.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I'll kick it off as well. Where are we at? Harley Quinn is getting a spin-off. It's called Birds of Prey. I think we've talked about it a few times on the show.
Yes.
But so now we're getting the, I guess, some more words on it. I guess it's supposed to be a girl gang assembly film. Featuring the likenesses of Black Canary, Huntress, Cassandra Cain, and Renee Montoya.
Okay. I like it.
Also, the Wrap found out that the villain for the film will be someone from the Batman comics universe who has yet to be in any of the films. So it's an untapped resource, but we don't know yet. But that's pretty interesting.
I'm trying to think of who it would be. That's pretty crazy. Just too many. There's too many villains in there. I'll try to think of one.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a wild card for sure.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Arkham.
Yeah. Yeah. And those are all going to be attached to, like, in this universe. That's cool.
pretty cool. I think so.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure Joker will make his way into that here and there or something.
If Jared Leto has his way.
Moving on, there are some new high-res pics for Godzilla, King of Monsters.
Yes.
You should be able to find them online, and that movie is, as of now, is slated for a May 31st, 2019 date.
Nice.
And then 2020 is when Kong versus Godzilla is supposed
Can't
to
wait
be
for it.
coming out.
It's gonna be so cool.
That's gonna be crazy. Dang.
Yeah.
It seems like it's far away, but it's gonna be right around the corner real soon.
Well, honestly, I thought the Meg was far away, and then all of a sudden now that's coming out.
I seen
already.
that.
Yeah.
The
I was
Meg.
like, what the fuck? Like, this movie's already dropped. I was like, oh, this is so far away. Like, I'm just gonna put it in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And now it's here.
Are you excited for that one? The Meg?
I'll watch it, but the bar is low
Okay.
because it's Jason Statham
Yeah.
fighting a giant megalodon underwater.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You haven't seen the trailers at all?
No, I've seen still pictures of it.
Oh my god.
So, like some researchers or something, they get stranded in a submarine, right,
Yeah.
in the ocean, and they're trapped from the surface. This big megalodon fucking comes out, which is an ancient shark.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist
Yeah,
anymore.
they thought that it was extinct, but there's one.
Like a dinosaur shark.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like
Wondering-
10 times bigger than a great white. Some shit like that.
It's got a taste for some human blood.
It's a bloody megalodon.
Of course, they call Mr. Jason Statham out to rescue everyone.
Yeah.
Crank 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Tell me The Rock isn't in it, right? He's not in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's not.
Then it'll be good.
Oh man. I don't know if that guy can carry a movie by himself anymore. Statham?
He hasn't done it in a while.
I mean, since what, Transporter?
Yeah.
No,
Those are kinda shitty.
no, Crank was that way after
After
Transporter.
that, Crank was good because that was like weird and crazy. And
The first
over
two
the top.
Cranks are definitely, he shines in those. And then he does good when he's not doing martial arts.
Snatch.
Like I love Snatch.
Snatch.
Or
Yeah, Snatch is good.
Or
Yeah.
The Bank Job. Like The Italian Job. You know, all those movies are good. And he's good in them because he's not trying so hard.
Yeah, he's low key kind of funny too. Like when he's not really trying to be.
Those are sort of like ensemble movies though too. It was like a group of people.
Where he gets to bounce off of other people. You know, he's in Ghost of Mars.
Never seen that.
You never seen that? I have, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in forever.
The John Carpenter film. He's in it.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
That must have been before he was anybody, but he comes out. Pretty interesting. I also had to note on Zombieland 2, which you talked about already,
Still in news.
and RoboCop 2.
Oh yeah.
And that's the end of my news.
Nice.
So, if you guys are done, we can move on to the Rex.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
Vic?
Me first. Okay. So, since we watched Sin Cities, the movie Focus, I wanted to recommend The Spirit from 2008. It only got a 14% on Rotten, but it's directed by Frank Miller, and it has Scarlett Johansson, Eva Mendes, Samuel L. Jackson, and Gabriel Matched. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but it's almost like pretty much the same concept. It looks like it's a graphic novel, some color here and there, but it's black and white, and I think it's a fun ride, almost like a shoot 'em up, good guy, bad guy type movie, but it's more so like comic driven.
I feel like that movie was like the kind of like watered down Sin City,
Yeah.
like Sin City for your your less gritty crowd.
For your 13-year-old.
Because the Spirit, if you read the comics going way back, it was very much like tame. You know, he's just more of a detective, and there's not this crazy